But anyways, Bob, that's why me wife left me. I was too busy out hunting beasties around the cathedral ward and not enough time at home being a good husband. Thank you for listening, Bob. If I'd have known you better, I'd think you was a corpse.
Hey guys, this is Dungeon Cleaner. That was Captain Yarnum. He's a character that I came up with. He's a tribute, as you couldn't tell. He looks like somebody who might belong in the game Bloodborne, which, as most of you all know, is another From Software game, a masterpiece. And this guy was kind of designed to look like he may have been pulled from that universe. He was taken from there and pulled to the lands between to hunt. And as you all know, a hunter must hunt. So, there may not be a whole lot of foul beasts or monstrosities to be found at Stormville, but what you will find are foul, nasty, ganking tarnished, which are equally as despicable as foul beasts and monstrosities, misbegottens, and all those other things. So that's what we're hunting today. Tarnished. We're hunting tarnished, and a hunter must hunt. So in a previous video, I've already showcased this character as, his name was just Captain at the time, but I've later changed his name to Captain Yarnum to be more specific, just in case people don't get it, you know, if they weren't able to notice that he's like a Bloodborne looking guy straight out of Yarnum. Well, now they know. So I've really enjoyed invading at level 25 since the game launched. This guy was made specifically just for that reason. He's a dex build, like I said, level 25. His weapons are +1 somber, +3 normal. They're lightning infused for the most part. If you're wanting to try to do some invasions at level 25, my recommendation is to use lightning if you're going dexterity. It's the best element in the game as far as damage goes, in my opinion. There's no attribute you can level up that will increase your lightning defense. You would have to strictly use like a spell or possibly like a flask of physic maybe to boost your lightning defense if there is one. You can fact check it if you want to. I don't really care if I'm wrong. However, lightning is really good. Like I can't tell if it's raining right now. Is it raining? I think there's rain droplets. If it's raining, your lightning damage is increased by a percentage that I'm not at liberty to say right now because I simply don't know. All you need to know is that your lightning damage is increased if they're wet, if they're standing in water, if it's raining. Also, if they're standing in water and you use a lightning incantation or shoot a lightning arrow at the water, there's a large area of effect splash damage that will occur, and it'll shock their feet if they're standing like within so many feet of it, which is really cool. So lightning is really awesome. I could go on and on about how great it is, but I don't have to. You can just listen to these satisfied customers' testimonies. Yeah, lightning's great. Lightning is the best. You want to go lightning for sure. Listen to Dungeon Cleaner. Whoa, thanks guys. It's okay, calm down. But yeah, parry, riposte, crit. Lightning on the misericord, it just hits like a truck, if you didn't notice. If my dialogue hasn't distracted you the whole time from that invasion and what was going on, I did not lead the players into any other enemies. I just fought them all right there as if Captain Yarnum was the boss fight. You know, they got so far, here I am. You're just going to fight me. If you're good enough to beat me, then you can go on. If not, well, you die and you have to try again later. You have to resummon your friends and start over. But they were right at the grace, so it doesn't matter. I'm not about trying to stop people from progressing. I'm all about just having some good, clean fun, PvPing, just, you know, for my pride and ego. I like to see if I can beat 2 to 3 opponents at one time. I had to clip this one up because I couldn't find these guys for a long time. They were like running all over the place, and finally caught them. So I was really impatient, and I wasn't in the mood to fight the Phantom first, because I had been looking and looking for these guys forever, so I decided to go straight for the jugular and just kind of take this guy out, see if I could take him out as quickly as I could, and trying to find a different invasion for the most part. This guy was being rude. Backstab. I love Quick Step. I kind of inspired, or Quick Step on this character is kind of inspired by the Bloodborne dodge, how he kind of quickly sidesteps around. So, yeah, Bloodborne. And here we are again in this area. This is one of my favorite places to fight players. It's kind of like my own little personal arena. This is where Captain Yarnum hangs out. He just pops up out of nowhere, and he likes to kind of be a little bit of a stinker, shoot you in the face, and then maybe emote at you, make you think that, am I friendly? Am I just a jerk? Yeah, I don't know. You can find out. One thing I noticed about this Phantom is, aside from him using a Zweihander with Lion's Claw on it, which, might I add, is very susceptible to backstab if you know what you're doing, he was also using a couple tools in my toolkit. He had the pulley crossbow, as you can see there, using it. He was throwing lightning pots at me, so that leads me to believe that he's probably a dexterity build too, maybe in some way. If he's not, then he's just some guy who is running on self-will, doing whatever he wants to do, which is fine as well. It's Elden Ring, you know. There's no cookie-cutter way to do it. You just express yourself, do it how you want, you know. Just have fun with it. That's what I say. But again, I'm not in a hurry to run these guys to any enemies down below. There's a Banished Knight down there. There are some Exile Knight enemies down there that I could try to run these guys down there into and ambush them and make it easier on me. But that's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to test my skills. I'm here to run around you. You're very susceptible to backstab Lion's Claw, Ash of War, and execute the backstab on you to show you how trivialized your style of gameplay is. Spamming L2 is not going to work against me. And definitely trying to use my own tactic against me isn't going to work either, because I'm going to show you that I do it best. Me, Dungeon Cleaner. And Captain Yarnum, he's been hunting for a long time. You guys aren't scary monsters. You're not gods of the old blood. You're definitely not some crazy monstrosity that I can only see if my insight gets so high. If you're a Bloodborne fan, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not, you have no idea. But what you are is a player somewhere in the world, and you're running across me, and you're confident because there's two of you and there's one of me, and you're thinking, we're going to get this guy in a minute. He's being annoying, but we're going to get him. But all of a sudden, boom, here comes a bird. You didn't see it coming, did you? You forgot all about it. You were focused on me and forgot about the bird. And while I'm not really counting on the bird to help me win, I did think it was a very welcoming and funny surprise, because I didn't even expect it to be there. But, yeah, I can't parry this Zweihander. It's one of the, I don't know, I can't remember if they're considered or classified as a colossal weapon or whatever. But it's too big to parry, so I just kind of take him out. But it's funny because I'm using my tiny little daggers, and he's got a big giant weapon that's like 10 feet long. But this guy here, he's just gonna very desperately and frantically spam R1 at me, and he's gonna try to use his shield, which isn't gonna work because I'm gonna break his guard and open him up for a crit. There you go. If you've watched a lot of my other videos, I don't always just try to make videos of me winning. There's got to be more to it than that. If I can get a flashy ending, that's what I'm going for. Or maybe to like capture some really cool moments, or maybe some hilarious stuff. I don't have the most amazing content. I don't have a huge following. My followers include, I think, my kids and one or two of my friends. So if you're watching this, you're one of those like 5 people, and you're watching it because you also think that Elden Ring is cool, and you probably play it / watch me playing it at home because I'm your dad. Other than that, you may have just stumbled upon it by mere chance. And if that's the case, welcome. Check out some of my other videos. You're welcome to like and subscribe. That's not my goal. I'm not trying to become a huge content creator. I like to make videos because it's fun. I enjoy it. So, back to this invasion. If you haven't noticed, the Phantom is using that Eleanor's pole blade or twin blade or whatever it's called. It's the blood loss twin blade. And now he's throwing moon veils at me, transient moonlights. So he's probably a very high leveled Phantom, if I had to guess. We'll know after we kill him and see how many runes I get, what level he is, but I was trying to make him look stupid and get the parry riposte kill on him, trying to parry Moonblade. I've done it before. I really wanted to do it again, but I failed at it a couple times. I think I may have been just a little bit too late on it. Could be a latency issue, could just be that I was just sweating bullets for a second because he's a high level Phantom and he's just using a bunch of Ashes of War at me that could kill me pretty quickly. So I kind of just gave up on trying to get the flashy end there and just went for the win. I'm not going to let some guy who just spams one button at me succeed. That's not what I'm here to do. But what I chose to do is decide that if I can't kill this player right here, this samurai dude, if I can't kill him with a parry riposte crit, then I'm just going to let him kill me. So that's what I decided to do. Sometimes I'll do that, like I'll challenge myself and be like, I'm not going to kill this guy in any other way than this right here. Whether it be like the jar cannon or trying to use gravity on him or something. But as you can see there, I finally got it. But thank you guys for watching. If you want to, like I said, like and subscribe, or if you want to take a peek through some of my other content. I don't only play Elden Ring, I have some stuff on there from other games. So take a little peek. Thank you for watching. And remember, a hunter must hunt.